There are thousands of productivity hacks online and everyone uses them, but do they actually work? Today I'm testing 10 of the craziest ones and ranking them on this tier list, all in just 24 hours to see what really works and what's truly garbage. I'm starting with the easiest hacks and working my way up to the hardest and most insane ones. So let's start with hack number 1 is planning your day the night before. So I'm going to quickly write down a to-do list for everything I need to accomplish tomorrow. I'm ranking this hack and the next one towards the end of the day to see if they actually helped me be more productive. Okay, I just finished. Now let's move on to hack number 2.
The next morning.
Hack number 2 is waking up early. After I had a rough time getting up, I moved on to hack number 2, which is cold showers. And the minute I stepped in, I knew this was going to be the worst 2 minutes of my life. And nothing has improved from last time I took a cold shower. And as you can see, I was struggling a lot. I couldn't even breathe and I felt like I was about to pass out because of how cold it was. So I turned it off and dried off. And we're just getting started. The hacks later in the video are about to be way crazier. Okay, so I just got out of the shower and now it's time to rank the cold shower. And I'm gonna give this one a B because it woke me up very easily and I feel like I could be very productive right now. So let's move on to the next hack. Hack number 3 is doing hard things first. So I don't have many tasks that are too hard, but I have a task that I've been putting off for like 3 days, and that's making the intro of this video, so I'm gonna do that right now. I was literally flying through editing, and I don't know how, but this was the fastest I've ever edited in my life. Okay, I just finished the doing the hard things first, and that was the most productive I've ever been, and I got so much accomplished in just an hour. So let's go rank it. So for doing hard things first, I'm gonna put this at a solid A, because you have nothing else to do this early in the morning, so you're just super productive and get whatever thing you need to do done. But before we move on, I need to rank the second hack, which was waking up early. Okay, so I've been up for about an hour and a half, so now it's time to rank the waking up hack. So I'm gonna rank this one a B, because waking up earlier doesn't necessarily make you more productive, because you could just get up and scroll on your phone, so you really have to push yourself to be productive, but it's way easier to actually get stuff done in the morning. So let's move on to the next hacks. Hack number 5 is extreme time blocking. This is where you plan out your entire day, hour by hour, or even minute by minute. So for the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna make a minute by minute plan for the rest of the day. I wrote a very detailed list of everything I needed to do and when I needed to do it. Okay, so I just finished extreme time blocking and I literally mapped out every single minute of my day from right now to when I go to bed, but I'm gonna rate it at the end of the day to see if I actually complete everything on this list. We are now halfway through and the easy hacks are done, and this is where things start to get insane. Hack number 6 is Pomodoro. Pomodoro? Okay, however you say that. But this one is where you work for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break, then work for 25 minutes, then 5-minute break. And you can just keep going on endlessly. And I'm gonna do this for 2 cycles. So I'm gonna work for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, and then do that again. It started off good and I was getting a decent amount of editing done, but when the break came around, I may have got a bit distracted. And the same thing happened the second time around. Okay, so I just finished hack number 6, which is Pomodoro, or whatever it's called. So let's go rate it. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna go with D tier, because 25 minutes is not really enough time to focus, and then after the break, your focus like resets. So I don't really like it that much. But let's move on to hack number 7. Okay, so now it's time for hack 7, which is no phone during work, hack 8, which is taking breaks, and hack 9, which is working while standing up. I'm gonna do all 3 of these hacks together since it'll be quicker and they fit all together. But the only problem is I don't have one of those fancy standing desks, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. The only thing I had in my room that I could put on my desk was a nightstand, so I somehow made it work. So I'm probably gonna work standing up for about an hour and my phone is in a different room, and then I'm probably gonna take like a 10 to 20 minute break and then do another hour of work. Standing up made me get a surprising amount of work done, but there were a few times where I reached for my phone and it wasn't there, so I just kept working. I decided to go for a walk even though it was 16 degrees outside, but it was a nice day and the sun was making it feel a little bit warmer. After the break, I got back to work and got lots more work done, and I didn't even reach for my phone at all this time. And if you thought these hacks were intense, wait until you see the last one. Okay, I just finished. Now let's go rank those 3 hacks. First up is standing while working. I'm gonna give this one a C. It did make me get more work done, but eventually it does start hurting your legs and like your back if you don't stand perfectly straight. So that's why this one's a C. Next up is no phone or phone in a different room when you're working. This one's gonna be a solid A. This one works really well and helps you get so much more work done. Next up is breaks. When you put this one in between work hours like I did, it works very well, so I'm gonna give this one an S tier. Because when I came back from the break, I was way more productive and my brain was like refreshed. Taking a break doesn't always make you more productive when you come back because it depends on what you do during the break, because this doesn't make you more productive. But before we rank the 10th hack, we're gonna rank the 2 from this morning. So first up is extreme time blocking. This, I'm gonna go E tier. It kind of depends on how you do it, but if you do it too strict, it's very hard to follow, and I don't know, I feel like it's just not that good. Next up is planning the night before. This one is an easy S tier. This gives you a plan going into the next day so you don't just scroll on your phone all day not knowing what to do. Now it's time for hack number 10, which is multitasking. So I'm gonna write an essay for school. Lastly is multitasking. This is an easy F tier. You know why.